All right, so this is number 14 on the homework for tonight. We are solving absolute value inequalities. And remember, the first thing we got to do is isolate the absolute value. So what we'll do is we'll start by subtracting 3 from both sides. We'll get -4 times the absolute value of x minus 4 is less than or equal to -52. And then we'll undo multiplication with division. We'll divide both sides by -4. And we'll get the absolute value of x minus 4. This is going to go in once, remainder 1, 3 times. When you divide by a negative, Gary just told me that we have to reverse the inequality sign, reverse the direction. All right, so this is the problem that we're going to work with. Remember, whatever's inside the inequality can either be positive or negative. So we're going to write two statements. We're going to say that x minus 4 is greater than or equal to 13. And we're going to say x minus 4 is greater than or equal to 13. And we're going to say one of these things can be positive and one of these guys could be negative. So far, so good?
Yeah.
If there's no number, you assume a 1. We're going to distribute a positive 1. Nothing's going to change, so we have x minus 4 is greater than or equal to 13. Again, here we distribute a -1. We'll have -1x plus 4 is greater than or equal to 13. Okay? Here I would add 4 to both sides. X is greater than or equal to 17. Here I subtract 4. -1x is greater than or equal to 9. Divide by -1. Don't forget we're going to reverse the sign here to say x is less than or equal to -9. Okay? So those would be my two solutions. Those would be the two things that I would graph. Let me come back here to my graph here. And the first one I have is all of the numbers greater than or equal to 17. So that's going to be a closed dot at 17 and it's going to be shaded to the right. On the other side we have all the numbers less than or equal to -9. So at -9 it's a solid dot and I want the numbers that are smaller. Okay. This is an OR statement and we are